ICT said that you can quit your job guaranteed in 90 days by following this one strategy alone. This isn't me saying this is ICT himself. This strategy combines a lot of ICT's concepts that are very, very hard to understand. So what I've done is I've simplified the strategy step by step into a trading plan that I'll be breaking down so you can potentially easily quit your job in 90 days if you want to. Just before I get into the video, I want to show you guys that this is proof that ICT himself said that you can quit your job in 90 days. I'll post this video in the description below. This is just an Instagram reel essentially showing how ICT is showing that if you find something that repeats every single day, you can easily quit your job. And this is the exact strategy that I'll be breaking today. Alright, so I'm here on the live chart. First things first, I have moved our trading plan over here into this Notion page so you guys can follow along step by step and I'll take this as we do each and every single step. Now, first things first, this is a rule-based and time-based strategy, meaning that we have to follow certain rules to trade this strategy and we have to trade it within a certain time period. Now, for the time that we have to trade it, we have to trade between 9:30 and 11 NYC time AM. You can see we mark out 9:30 here and we mark out 11 AM right here. This is NYC time, New York time. You can see right here, I'm on UTC -4, which is New York time. Now, we've done this. The next thing we want to do is we want to identify liquidity on the 5 or 15 minute time frame before 9:30. Okay, identify liquidity. We have this low here. I'll remove this for now because I do have an indicator that does tell me when the time starts, and this high here. Okay, this is our main liquidity that we are looking to be swept. Okay, now we want to see a liquidity sweep on either of these liquidity points. See, if I play the market, we have a liquidity sweep to the downside. I'll drop down to the 5 minutes so you can see exactly what happened. We had price push below and take this low right over here. Now we've had our liquidity, we've marked our liquidity, we're within our time, we've had our liquidity sweep. The next thing that we look for is a market structure shift. So this, we would look for a bullish market structure shift because we take liquidity to the downside. Something that's really important to note: when market takes out one side of liquidity, the market is very likely to go the other direction and take out the other side, which is why the strategy works so good. Now, go on to the minute time frame. You can see clear liquidity grab right here. The next thing we are looking for is a market structure shift. Okay, I want a high to be broken with displacement. Displacement, for you guys that don't know, is simply large amount of candles. You can see price is still playing around that zone, went even lower. You can see here we have our market structure shift of this high right over here. This is a valid high because this made this new low right over here, and this is the high after that. Okay, we have a high right over here, and you can see we have a market structure shift in that point here. And if I get our tool, the next thing that we want to look for after our market structure for displacement that happens after the 9:30 is we want to look for a fair value gap after our market structure shift with displacement. Okay, or sorry, before our market structure shift, the fair value gap that caused the market structure shift. If there isn't a fair value gap, what you want to wait for is you want to wait for the next market structure shift. If I now play the market out, in regards to entry, apologies, you want to enter when the fair value gap is marked out, and you want to wait for price to tap into your fair value gap right over here. Again, you can enter off of the 50%, which is entering the middle of the imbalance or the range, or you can enter right over here. Either is an okay entry. What I usually like to do is I like to enter off the 50% with my Fibonacci tool. So I get the Fibonacci tool, I mark out like this, and sorry, I marked down correctly. I mark out like this, and I enter off of the 50% right over here. Now, before I actually play the market, if you want your prop firm challenge pass completely guaranteed, or you don't pay us a single penny, please make sure you check out the link below in the description. We will pass your prop firm challenge account completely guaranteed, or you don't have to pay us a single penny. You can see right here, this is an account that we started. You can see fresh account, started passing it, and you can see it was passed literally 20-30 minutes after. This was live account, as you can see. If I quick play the video out, bam, evaluation account with Nova funding. Not only this, but we will also give you very, very high probability signals with an 84% win rate, which you can then use on your funded account. This is truly the best opportunity there has ever been. You can literally have access to 6 figures worth of trading capital, completely guaranteed, and you also get very, very high probability signals. But if you are interested in this service, please make sure you check out the link below in the description. Alright, so if I now play out the market, put this over here, you can see price taps us into our zone nicely. In regards to stop loss, you always want to make sure that your stop loss is below or above the high slash low. In this instance, it would be below our low. Now, when it comes to targets, this is very, very important. You need to make sure you're paying attention here. Okay, you can go for low hanging fruit like this high right over here, which would be an amazing 1 to 3 risk reward, which is, as ICT said, enough to quit your job. Again, 1-3 restored every single day is more than enough to quit a job, or you can go for the high amount. What I recommend you do is you secure like a 1-3, and then you do 50%, so 50% of your position on the 1-3, and then you can go for the high amounts like a 1-5, like those crazy 1-20 restored SMC trades. Now, if I play the market out, move this over here, you can see price absolutely smashes through the take profit right over here, giving us a nice 1-5. I play the market out to see how high price would have went. Yes, you can see you could have held it for even there. It's literally as simple as that. This strategy is very, very straightforward and simple. It's a rule-based strategy and a time-based strategy combining a lot of ICT's concepts together, which is why a lot of people do overcomplicate it and get it wrong. That is the end of the video. If you guys did like this video, make sure you go like, subscribe, and comment what you find interesting about this video, and take care. But that is the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy this video, please feel free to like and subscribe, and also comment what type of videos you want to see next. Take care.